Alright, this is a video showing how to replace sounds in Miscreated. Take note of that. You can only replace sounds, you cannot add sounds. The first thing that you need to do is, I'm doing all my testing in the editor. You need to go to the sounds pack and then extract it, because that's where all the sounds are for Miscreated. So you go to the sounds folder, WYs, and you find the particular bank file, .bnk file that you want to work in, and specific sounds can be found in the soundsbankinfo.xml. It lists all of the sound banks and what is included in those sound banks. See right here, this is the weapons bank. You have all the different sounds for, play HK45, fire, third person, stuff like that. Today I'm going to replace something in the music bank because it is easy. It's only one file in there, and it's the play menu music. This is the music you hear whenever you open Miscreated. So first you need to find your wave file that you want to replace one of the sounds with. So you get that, and then you open WYs. It doesn't matter which version of WYs you have, but you open WYs, and then you create a project. I named my project Replacing Miscreated Sounds. So you have your project, and then you want to import audio files. So go to add file. Here's mine right here. I'll just go ahead and import it. So you do add file, search your file, your wave file, and you import. And okay, it's saying that I already have it in there. Let's go ahead and replace it. So I now have it imported into my project. What you do is you go project again, convert all audio files. Click OK, and what that'll do is you open the I already have it open. You open the folder location on where the project was saved. So here's mine right here. Go into Cache, Windows, and then whatever folder you have. Mine's sound effects. And then here is the converted WEM file. So I'm going to drag that out here. I already have it on my desktop. Replace it. So we have it right here. Oh yeah, I can't play it. So then we want to go back to, we're not there yet. We want to, we're going to need a program called WYs util GUI. We'll go ahead and open that up, and then we're going to want to navigate here to the location of the sound bank that we want to edit. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so said I was working in the music. So this opens up the BNK file and shows us everything that's inside of it. Here's the ID. We can confirm that is the right ID we want to replace by finding it right here. And that ID is correct, so we know that's the one we want to replace. So then you click the replace button, then you navigate to where your converted WEM file is, right here. And then you click save. I'm going to save this on the desktop. Make sure you have it saved as a BNK, and it needs to be named the same as the BNK that we just opened. So I've named mine music. Save it. Been successfully saved. I can close that. Here it is right here. So I can exit out of this now. I need to go back to where the sound files are for the game. I'm just going to delete that one and move this into here. Now I'm going to have to close and reopen the editor so it'll reload the new files. Let's open the editor. You don't need to open a level for this. Just go to the view, open view pane, audio controls editor. And for me, I'm going to navigate to menu ambience, which is play main menu music, and execute trigger.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me. I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
And then executing the trigger makes whatever that sound is run. And as you can hear,
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
it is not the main menu music. It is the wave file, which I replaced the main menu music with. So from there, you just, you do it like you would upload it as a mod like you regularly would to the workshop, and you would put the mod ID in your hosting config, and then when you start your server, I want to make it known I have not tested this on a server, but when you start your server, it should play the new sound for whenever that trigger is triggered. Now, one thing to remember is you cannot replace... I don't have the utility up anymore. Is make sure you look at the size of the file, the WEM file that you're replacing, because it cannot be larger. The file you're replacing, how to say this? You just need to make note of the file size, the existing file size, because the one you're replacing it with cannot be larger. If it's larger than the original file, then you'll run into issues of it not playing the entire sound. So see right here, the file that the new file cannot be larger than this, because it's only going to take that size and it's going to disregard the rest of it. So if you're replacing it with a file that's larger than that, if it's looping, it'll play and then it'll cut off the end of it, and it won't play the entire sound. So I mean, you can do this for any of the BNK files. The init BNK, you can't open this. This is it may say it's a BNK file, but it's a different type file, and it has all the information on all these other BNKs. Without this, the game won't know what to load. So if you have any other questions, maybe I wasn't too clear on something, you can hit me up in the Miscreated Discord or the Miscreated Modding Discord, and I'll be happy to answer your questions.